Home and Wealth, sponsored by Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending.
If you're considering refinancing your mortgage, you're probably eager to find the lowest possible refinance rate. But before you start that shopping around, make sure you get sound advice from mortgage expert Rodney Anderson. Rodney, good morning.
Good morning, Shannon.
Okay, let's get right into it. Are many people in refinance denial?
Absolutely. And they're denying themselves the opportunity to earn more money. They're denying themselves that it's worth it to refinance and saying, it's just for certain people, it's not for me. And that's not the case whatsoever. So a lot of people have taken proactive approaches over the last 5 years, but there's still over 7 million people nationwide that they said could refinance and save a lot of money.
A lot of people, you would think they'd want the best rates possible.
Well, you always try. Everybody always wants the best rate. But what there is not on the internet and what there is not on a lot of these lenders is a little asterisk signs. And that little asterisk talks about what type of loan. The little asterisk talks about what's your credit score. And so all these, there's lots of factors when it comes in to determine a rate. A lot of people just call, what's your rate? It is almost impossible just to say, what's your rate without getting all the information.
So you have to have a lot of information in order to determine what's the best rate for you and your company.
Absolutely. And your situation, are you pulling cash out? Are you doing a 15-year fix? Are you combining a first and second? Are you combining a home improvement loan? What are you doing there?
Rodney, let's talk about what do you do in order to get started to get the best rate possible.
Well, number one, you have to have excellent credit to get the best rate possible in most situations. Number two, you have to make sure that you lower down your debt. Lowering down your debt will always help your debt-to-income ratio. Number three, review your loan options. Just because your aunt, your uncle, your mom and dad told you what you need to do, that doesn't necessarily mean they pay your bills for you. So they may have done a certain program. You don't want to do their program. You might want to do something different. And number four, just know when to lock in your interest rate. Don't play this market. Everybody who just wants to play this market, Shannon, there's no reason to play. When you like it, lock it, go. But make sure that your lender, we're seeing a lot of lenders have major delays where it's 60, 90 days to close a refi, but then they only lock you in for 45 days. You have to make sure that that lock-in period extends all the way through your closing period.
And that goes right back to your trustworthy lender.
Well, you have to absolutely make certain that you have a great lender, okay? Many times people just go to their bank and they think, I deposit my check, they know me. No, they don't know all your tax returns, your income. They don't know everything about you. So make sure you have a trustworthy lender. Stay off the internet a lot because there's a lot of scams out there. One such company just got fined $19 million by the CFPB. So you just want to make sure, Shannon, during this period of time, you're educated at what you do, you find a good program, and go. Because like I said, 7 million homeowners. And a lot of people, it blows my mind. People are 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7. And you're like, where have you been? I've just been putting. And the final thought, the last thing I know, the more interest I would pay, the less money I have. So I always try to pay the lowest amount of interest. So therefore, I have more money in my pocket.
Okay, a lot of people, just remind them real quick what they can do to find out about refinancing. You also have some really great money-saving tips. How can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, a lot of times you just call us at 1-800-EXPRESS. You can always go to RodneyAnderson.com. All of our Good Morning Texas stuff is on RodneyAnderson.com. Lots of information, mortgage calculators, everything's all right there. But I encourage people to pick up the phone and talk to somebody. Stay off the internet, talk to a live person, and that's what we're all about.
And this man is open 6 days a week.
6 days a week.
6 days a week, Monday through Friday and Saturday.
7:30 to 7 Monday through Friday, 8 to 1 every Saturday.
All right, Rodney, thank you so much. Give him a call, 1-800-EXPRESS for more tips from Rodney, or you can go to RodneyAnderson.com. Stay with us, folks.